I'm doing a very quick tutorial on taking apart a 5-speed manual Datsun transmission. Now this is a Datsun transmission from a 1982 720, just the manual 5-speed. And this, the internals can be swapped into the older like 280Z or 260Z or 240Z engines. The bell housing will have to be changed though, but that's maybe information for another video. But this basically what I did was you can see that inside we have like the main gears and everything, and then here's the bell housing, and then here's kind of like the cover for, I guess you would call it, the tail. And in order to take this apart, one of the things that I had to do was in the bell housing, it's a little hard to see there, but there's like the main shaft, there's some bearings, and then I pulled off these pieces from the slave cylinder. And actually the slave cylinder is still on. Just leave that here. Okay, you can see there's the slave cylinder. I took those off. Then I had to take these two rings off of the main shaft. Let's see, that would be the input shaft here. So basically the flywheel and the clutch plate and such is all going to attach here, spin the gears, and then there's the output shaft there. So once I had these pieces off, I removed the rings, I used the snap ring puller, and then I was able to take this cover off. It was just 6 bolts, 5 of them are these very basic bolts, and then one of them that went right here, that's a slightly different bolt there. So I took those apart, and then in order to, it's a little hard to see, but basically you can see that there's where the bearings were, and I needed to get this snap ring off of the larger of the bearings. And again, I used this snap ring remover tool, and I took the help of a screwdriver to help get it off. And then once I did that, I pulled out some of like the drain plugs, some of the switches, basically just took everything apart that I could. Connecting the two different halves, they're basically bolted into this plate here.